Brian Blake from the 19th District. How you doing?
Doing well this week. Glad to be here.
First week of session, and it's probably very hectic for you.
It has been. Getting here about 7 a.m. in the morning and busy all day.
So it's a short session, so what are you going to be focusing on?
Well, I think getting supplemental budgets out, the operating, transportation, and capital budgets. There is not much capacity in the capital budget. And then in the transportation budget, with the vote of the people this last fall on the car tabs, we're going to need to rewrite that budget from top to bottom, reflecting the will of the people. And so that will take some work. And then the operating budget will require some adjustment in caseloads, et cetera, adjusting for legislation that we pass this year.
Right before session, you and other members from the Coastal Caucus met and talked about some of the things that you wanted to get done.
Yeah, that's the chamber send-off that we have in Grays Harbor every year, and it's always a good chance to meet with the local community and hear their priorities and for us to share ours. And as you heard, the budgets are certainly my priority, and I think folks are concerned about many things. Economic development. I think we have fallen behind in many ways, and so an investment in infrastructure, I think, is a high priority for folks. The community college, of course, was there, and some great things have happened there over the last few years with new building construction, but there's more investment we need to make in staff and the students there at the school. And then K-12, it's my opinion that rural school districts didn't get treated as well as they should have been in the McClary fix, and so there's work to do there, and I have a bill that will help that we be able to pass it.
And talking about your sponsorship this year, there is a particular bill, fire trailer registration. And that one goes to the Transportation Committee, but what does it do?
Yeah, this was a constituent brought me this. Loggers are required to have these fire trailers or fire equipment on site during the fire season. And it's also required to be unlocked and available to whoever is available to respond to a fire. So it can be quite expensive if you lose tools to theft or vandalism, and these typically stay in the woods all summer and fall long and then are brought to town after the fire season. And so it really makes sense for them to just have a fire trailer plate. So that's all it's used for. Have a plate that's tied to that particular piece of equipment, allows that logger to then just bring that equipment back to town, store it in their yard. When next year's fire season comes along, they hook onto it with a pickup, make sure it's mechanically sound, has all the equipment necessary to meet the fire danger, and move it back into the woods so it's there at the logging operation during the fire season. And it's just a good government bill, I think, that has a good chance of passing this year.
We'll catch you next time.
See you soon.